There's been an ongoing debate of whether or not you should actually create a brand when selling private label products on Amazon, whether or not you should niche down or sell just random products under your brand. In this video, I want to explain exactly why you should niche down and create a brand when selling on Amazon and how it could definitely benefit you in the long run. Let's go. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. I hope you guys are all having an amazing week so far in shelter in place, depending on where you are. I know cities are starting to open up and counties are starting to open up now, but guys, if you guys are seeing this and watching this, please be sure to be cautious. And the virus is still very real and it's still spreading at an even faster rate. So definitely be cautious and be aware of others. Don't forget those masks, stay hand sanitized still. But if you guys are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Andy. If you guys haven't seen this before, I currently am a 7-figure seller and I have been selling on the Amazon platform for a few years now. If you guys are new to the Prestige fam, you guys are new to the Prestige YouTube channel, welcome again. I release videos twice a week on Amazon FBA specific topics. So if you're interested in anything Amazon FBA, definitely consider subscribing. I do also have an active growing Facebook group. We're almost at 1,000 members, which is super exciting. Check out Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind on Facebook, and I do have an Instagram where I post daily content. Again, all on Amazon FBA specific topics, and you can find that at the official Anyland. And all of that is dropped down below, and below you'll also find the cheat sheet that I put out for the Prestige fam. So super useful if you're looking to get into the Amazon FBA game. For every single video, I do have a free coaching call, so definitely stay till the end of this video to be entered, or to figure out how you can be entered into winning that. And if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, because I definitely appreciate it, and it helps out the YouTube algorithm. So to start off this video, I want to explain why it is beneficial and why it may be beneficial for you to kind of just launch random products under one store. Of course, you can imagine that you're not limited to just one specific niche or one specific type of product. You can imagine that once you're just creating your store, your brand, or whatever, you can just continuously find products using product research softwares or products that you find on your own, to just continuously launch products without having the restriction of having to niche down or stay within a certain category. Of course, this can be beneficial in many ways that you can imagine, but now I really want to talk about why it can be extremely beneficial to actually create a brand while leveraging Amazon's audience. So first, I do want to give an example of some of the biggest private label brands that may not seem like private label now, because they have grown and expanded at such an alarming rate and such a rapid rate that you can find them in big box stores now. You can find them in person. They've grown so quickly that they don't seem like they're no longer small private label brands. So some examples of this are Aoki and Anchor. You guys have probably purchased their battery packs from them. You purchased some sort of electronic item from them. They just become such a big brand. For me, it doesn't even seem like, and before I even knew this, I didn't even know that they were private label. They've just been able to expand their brand so quickly within the electronics niche and cell phone, computers, accessories niche, that they've just pretty much taken over a lot of different aspects of that type of product. And that's exactly the potential that it has for you as well. So number one of my favorite reasons to be able to create a brand with very niche products is the increase in cart value. If you're able to create a brand with very quality products and products that your consumers can trust, it is more likely than not that they'll actually see the product that you're selling and then go to your storefront and actually see what other products you're selling. Again, this is highly dependent on the quality of products that you're putting out. If you're putting out a product that's very cheaply made and nobody really wants to buy in the first place, it is unlikely that they're going to click on your storefront and see what other products that you're selling. Now, for me personally, I've definitely benefited from this, and this is an example of how I have. For example, if you're selling a certain type of product and you have products that go along with each other, it is very likely that they're going to not just purchase one product from from your store, but maybe likely 3. So if you're selling a $20 product and each product is $20, it's likely that they may just go into your storefront and say, oh, this product works very well with this one, and they all have very high reviews and they're all very quality. It's likely they're not going to just purchase one. They may purchase 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items from your product or from your store, and that total cart value all of a sudden becomes, $100 instead of the original one product for $20. So it's, you don't see that. You definitely don't see that with a random product store, right? If you're selling a spatula, a pencil, and a water bottle, it's unlikely that somebody's going to purchase all 3 of those products within one cart purchase because they're very different products. For example, if you're selling pet products and you're selling dog products, it may be that they could be going into your store and purchasing a dog bowl, dog mat, and dog leash at the same time. You guys can see how valuable that is. You would cut the cost of advertisement too, because they would just be purchasing directly from your store. And it would just overall bring you more business and increase the actual revenue that you're making per customer. Number 2 on the list for exactly why you should create a brand is a bigger fan base and free marketing. You guys, if you guys don't know this by now, word of mouth is the best free marketing and probably one of the most effective free marketing tactics that you could ever use and implement in your business. If you're able to do that with your brand and put out those quality products, again, it is extremely important that you do build that brand, because people will be going back to your brand for these specific products. If you're selling, a bunch of pet supplies or dog supplies, and a lot of people see that these quality, toys, for example, are super durable and, are super fun for dogs, a lot of people are going to recommend it. A lot of people are going to see the product with your logo on it because you created a brand around this specific products. They're definitely going to look for your store, on Amazon or wherever you're hosting your storefront to buy these specific products. So just having that free marketing is extremely useful and beneficial for every single brand. Again, this is not very applicable to a store selling random products. I know that a lot of people do preach this, but this is just personally what I've seen and what I've benefited from and what others have benefited from too. So free marketing is huge. The third and probably one of the biggest motivations for creating a brand is the end business valuation of the brand. Yes, if you didn't know this, if you create an e-commerce brand, especially if it's very niche specific, you can actually sell that entire brand, that entire store to somebody that actually wants to purchase it. And if you guys haven't already, definitely check out Empire Flippers. I was talking to Rainier over the phone. He's a broker for Empire Flippers, and he was briefly explaining the concept and the actual purchasing process for me. But if you guys are interested and you guys are curious as to how much these businesses are worth online, you'd be extremely surprised. And if you guys are interested in that, I'll definitely have Rainier hop on this to explain more to you guys about how that selling process works. But you can get your business sold for I think it's like 25 to 50 times the monthly profit of the business. So if your business is profiting $100,000 on a monthly basis, you can imagine 25 to 50 times that amount your business can be sold for that amount, which is absolutely ridiculous. And while leveraging Amazon's audience, it's extremely crazy how fast you can scale that. So just to keep in mind, you do get a higher business valuation. You can imagine if you have a store selling very random products, you won't be getting the same benefits because it's highly unlikely that people are going to be looking for stores that are selling random products as opposed to a dog supply niche or a dog toys niche branded products. It just makes sense that people that are looking to acquire companies are going to be looking for these types of businesses where it's very niche down and they're not selling very random products. Now, number 4 on the list is that you will be able to actually scale your business faster with branded niche products as opposed to not branded niche products. And when I say this, when you are selling a very specific type of product, it is likely that your existing consumer base is going to want to purchase more from you, or they may be interested in getting a free sample of this product. When you have that existing customer base, you can go back and reach out to them and say, hey, I have this new product, would you be interested in trying it? I can give you a discount code for it, and things like that. It's very applicable to very niche down specific branded items, and not very much so with a store selling random products. So it is unlikely that, if I'm selling lotion and I start to launch a pair of scissors, it's unlikely that they're going to want to, spend extra money to buy a pair of scissors when they're interested in, moisturizing their skin. It just makes sense, and it is very applicable and very beneficial, and I can promise you guys that because I've used this for every single product that I've launched, and you guys can definitely use that if you guys are very specific with the niche that you guys want to pursue. And one of the best things with that is that when you're continuously launching products, your consumer base also continuously starts or begins to grow and expand at a very fast rate. So you can imagine how beneficial that is if you have if you're launching one product and you have 5,000 consumers of that product, and you launch 10 more products, you can imagine how quickly that consumer base and that audience base, that loyal audience base will grow and benefit you. But hopefully that video helped you guys out. I know that was a lot, but that is just my perspective of why you should personally start a brand, a very niche specific brand, when you are launching products on Amazon. I personally have not gone about it the other way of just launching random products. So again, that's just my 2 cents, and hopefully you guys will find some value in that, and you guys will not necessarily, I hope I didn't persuade you to do so, but if you guys are looking into starting Amazon, hopefully that'll give you an idea of why it would be beneficial for you to actually start a brand, a niche specific brand, while leveraging Amazon's audience. But again, don't forget to drop a like if you found that useful. Definitely subscribe if you're looking forward to more videos just like this. Again, I've released videos twice a week as consistently as possible. I've been pretty consistent. But if you guys are interested in that free 30-minute coaching call, do exactly that. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below #Prestige Amazon FBA. If you guys have any questions at all, as always, I answer my questions super quickly down below in the comments, so don't hesitate to do so. Yeah, but until next time, I'll catch you guys at the next video. Peace.